you. Want to start crafting. Vicky here with you. It's been a long day. I'm tired. I just finished work and I thought I was gonna do a fun video of recycled Christmas cards because I know you guys love it, and we're in the month of March, and so it's time to do one for the month of March at least. And so I've got this basket with a bunch of different ephemera and things in it that was sent. I believe these are all from D, sorry. So I figured, you know what, we're gonna pull from it and we're gonna start making some Christmas cards out of them and just have fun. There's some packaging in there, there's all sorts of things, and we're just gonna start making fun cards and take it as it comes, and that's it. I just want to play, and I know you love that as well. So let's start off the timer because 30 minutes is going to be plenty of time, and we'll see how many cards we make. But there's no, I don't have a goal in mind to do a certain number. I just want to have fun basically and take you along for the ride. So I was thinking I wanted to use this here, and I could use this on top, like let's say of something like that. That could be pretty. It could have gone on top of this as well. Let's just start off by cutting it out and take it from there and see how that goes. So I didn't pull out punches, I didn't pull out dies. I didn't want to do that. I just figured I was going to use my scissors, my guillotine, my glue gun. And even that, I believe my glue gun might be at the end of its glue. I think I might need to put a new tape in it. But anyway. So that could be pretty. But I do need to have some blue, darker blue associated with it. And there's this here which is like, looks like a very similar blue, and it's the back of this card. So you know what, I'm gonna chop it off and see if I can't use it on that. Whoops, here you go. There's this extra line around that has, like, it changes from dark gray to white and then to dark gray again here. I think I want to remove that because it looks strange. It doesn't, yeah, I don't like it. So I'm going to remove that, and then seems strange to be doing Christmas cards even though we're at the beginning of March. There's hardly any snow left here. I'm sure that we're gonna get other snowstorm. Like, I mean, it's almost impossible that we don't, but it's at the present time, like, there's no snow. It's almost all melted. It feels like spring. I think I'm gonna raise this up with this so that it makes it a little bit more fancy, and I think I'm going to put stickles on it. Now the last thing I'm wondering is if I put in, I do have this blue, should I put a blue, another blue underneath like that? Or would it be better if I had a gray Do I have a gray of that sort? All sorts of colors, but not sure that I have a gray. Well, maybe this, but it's smaller, because that could be very pretty. So I have something like a bigger sheet of that. That would be ideal. I know I had the bigger sheet of the goldish color one. I don't think I had the bigger one for the gray. I'm just gonna fold this out. I have this. Okay, so that's a gray. And then in the other type of color. Oh, we've got a winner. Okay, so I do have what I wanted. Perfect. I think that's going to be better. So let's move this and try that instead. Yes, I think that would be very pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this down to what I need it to be. This is from a paper scrap pack that I had purchased at AC Moore's moons ago. When we used to go to Vermont a lot more. Haven't been to Vermont in years now. So and we don't have one of those, and we didn't have one of those in Canada. Not even sure that they're still open, actually. They might be closed now. A lot of stuff closed off after 2020. I knew my tape was going to run out. I'd used most of it in the last video that I made. I had done a lot of stuff in that video. A bunch of my paper fell to the other store. So put this in. So I'll put this higher up. Oops. And then I'm going to put this. I'm going to line it up so that I've got the two little stars. And make it look a little bit more purposeful. And then I'm going to put this. I'm very curious to know, I've got a feeling that this might have been packaging as well. If that's the case, then I think I'm really recycling even more. So here's the look of it. Do I want to add anything else? So I think it turned out really pretty. Very simple but pretty. So there's the first one. And then now I'm going to continue using this. Now I do have a bigger piece of that. Or do I go with, I have some, this red. Could of course just use a regular piece. I have these papers here. Let's cut it out, and then I'm gonna take it from there after. And this one might be cute on this. You know what? Let's look at that one first then. So just had the idea. I'm all over the place, guys. My because I'm tired. My attention deficit disorder is like really through the roof. I'm having trouble compensating for it. So usually I can be pretty good, but with all the stuff going on right now, I'm just like it's really taking a toll now on me. Yeah, I'm thinking that would be very pretty, and it would fit with the red bird. So let's pull that out. I just saw some blue painty paper and wondered if it would be good for this, but I'm not sure. For sure I'm gonna want to put it that way. Do I use like the blue that I had? Or do I want to put a paper with a design on it? Like I have some pale blue here. I think it pops more on the darker blue. That could be pretty though. What if this is just a paper pack that I got at the dollar store. It was $1.50 for 24 sheets, so it was a pretty good deal. I'm thinking I might want to layer multiple layers. That this might do the trick. And that could be very pretty, I think. No. Okay, so I'm gonna go for that. We'll put that, and I'm gonna leave a white border because there's white with the bird, with the snow on top of the branch. So here's the first one. I'm gonna cut this down. This must have been a card or something, but it has another bird on the inside, but the one on the outside is better, so I'm going to keep that one. And I have a feeling that maybe this was with the bird, but since I have that red, I think I prefer the red, so I'm going to keep the red. So here we go, it's going to be like that, and then I put this, and I'm going to raise this up like I did with the other one. And then I'm going to put stickles on top of the snow, because why not? Make it extra special. This is all coming from the tape runner, by the way. It's not strange. Okay, and I'm not gonna put it on the warm wishes because there's white, and I'm not gonna put it on the white, but I'm gonna put some on the snow. And I want to make sure that it looks like it was done that way. So I'm going to put it on all of them. So here's the card. Doesn't it look pretty? Yeah, I'm quite pleased with it. So 2 cards done, but I think they're pretty cool. So then for the next one, I want to cut this piece out. Oh, I'm destroying it. My little thing. Okay, so that's my sentiment. Now let's see on which one do I want to put this. This one already has a sentiment, so I don't think I want it there. Could be that, but I'm not feeling it. This is a bit busy. Could be pretty. And I have it with some foil. I like it on this one. Do I put it with the one with the foil? And maybe I could use the rest of the foil. This would have been pretty if it was done on that, but it's not going to be sufficient for this. Like, it really has to go that way. I guess this one could go either way. So I could use the leftover piece for this. So I think I'm going to go with this one then. Do I go with the foil or do I go with the ordinary? Maybe the ordinary would be better because it looks more of the same type of orangey red. Okay, so I'm going to go with this one. And then I could do it that way. The red I have is not orangey enough. So what type of red do I have? Do I have another type of red that would be better? I think this one would probably be better. See, it's more, has more orange undertone to it. This one might even be better. Okay, so let's see. So it would be this one or I'm thinking this one is more Christmas. So, okay, so I'm gonna cut this down. Actually, I'll cut it this way so that I have my 2 pieces done, because I'm going to do the same thing with this one. And I need a piece for that one as well. So and I thought I had made my other mark. I guess not. So I'm gonna have a mark here, and let's wait until I've got my other piece of paper before I do the next cut, just in case. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm gonna cut. Oops. I think I want it. So I'm gonna cut it like that. And I have some resin embellishments. Where are they? I have some resin ones. They were here with my other stuff, but I guess they're not. So I don't know where I put them. This is strange. Oh well. This is a little bit annoying. Okay, so I have these blings because I would like to hide the 2 little marks that I made using when I cut with my scissors. And I thought it would be really fun to use my little resin ones, but I can't find them. I don't know where I put them. That's so strange. Huh. Okay, well. Should I add a 3rd one just because to make it more even? So that it looks more purposeful, I guess. Okay, so I'm pretty sure as soon as I'm gonna finish filming, I'll find the embellishment I was looking for, because that always happens. Always. It's really annoying. And that's the thing too, you know, like there's certain things I don't use often, and when I come to use them, then I've forgotten where I've put them. And technically they're in a place where it's gonna be super easy to find them, but it's obviously not the case when it's the time to use them. But I know I'm not alone in this, so just trying to look around, but yeah, I don't know where I put them. Oh well. This is gonna work. And these are blings that I've had for a long time as well, so good thing that I get to use them. And there's that card. Very, very simple, but sometimes you need a few of those. And our last card is going to be using the leftover with this little sentiment here. And oops, I folded this really crooked. And I get to use the last piece, which is great, because I don't want to waste anything. I don't like wasting, and I don't like putting it back into my stash, so this works out perfectly well. Yeah, I think I'm going to add 4 little blings, 1 to each corner. Do I put it in red or in white? I think the red is better. I don't know where I got these little dots. At one point I just decided to put them all in the same bottle because they were all in separate containers. And I just put them all in the same one, and then I promptly forgot to use them until recently. I remember what I was doing, but I was needing a little bling and I saw them and figured, you know what, that's exactly what I need. Okay, so here, that's the last one close by. So this is my 4 cards. These 2 are more, they're less, they've got less embellishment, but you know what, there's certain people that you need to send out those sort of cards that are not necessarily, because it depends on the people that you have in your life. There might be some that you don't know as much, or for example, I send out everybody that purchases something in my Etsy store throughout the year, anything crafty related, that's actually mailed out, so I have your email, your actual address. I usually send out a little card. So this is the type of card that would be perfect for this. It's kind of flat, and and it's not somebody that like is a really close friend. So yeah, but I want to send a little something, a little Merry Christmas card. So yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed seeing me make these, and that you will join for next week's video. At least I did Christmas. I know that you guys love it. So take care, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.